setting out our floor joists to start building our floor. So you can see some cutouts and put 2x4 another 2x4 going right up to that wall right there. One more going right here to that. You can see we're doing the same right over here. We have that one coming out like that. I'm not sure. So we've got all these floor joists set. And you can see we use like a block and use the block to gap against this string. Set the end ones right here, and then set the string and ran them off of that. But then like on these end ones where there was all those bolts, like these bolts right here, we had to cut off the bolts and then drilled holes underneath into the joists in order for them to sit on top of the bolts and sit flush. So you can probably see, like right there, where there's you can see how it's sitting right on there, right there, and so on and so forth. And here we've just put our beam glue-lam, G-L-U-L-A-M, glue-lam. It's like 12 2x6s all glued together, 20 feet long, big structural beam. Testing out the strength of our walls too, pretty spiffy. You can see we did this blocking on this end row right here. I believe we're going to do it on the other side as well, but yeah. You can see we've got this string ran from the floor joist height, and we're getting the width from the top of that line right there, the thickness of our I-beam, so we know how high up stuck it is. You can see right here we put the block in between the 2x4s. That's to account for the width of the beam. It was going to be slightly wider than 4 2x4s, but it was going to be thinner than 5. So those blocks at the bottom as well, spacing it out, you can see.
You want to spread them out.
We got the last board going up. It's going to toenail that baby in. This thing, and then we dug it out to where the power company could come and connect it. So the main power is connected underneath that box to that. And then we've got this black plug that you see, it's just plugged in right into there. That's our temporary like power meter, I'm guessing is all that is. I guess we'll see when it's all done if we're replacing that. But then we got our cord going right along to here. And you can see we've got that spiffy little circuit breaker thing on there that we were connecting everything to. But yeah, you can see we got the beam now too. What'd you say, Austin? I'm doing just a little videographer-ing. We are squaring up our I-beam a little bit more right here. Chain wrapped around the foundation and right there. Floor joists installed. Colton eating his classic cereal bag. See how some of these joists where we've had to cut out to make allow for the bolts and everything. Got the blocking on this side right here in between. You can see right here, this wall isn't going to be a load bearing wall. All the weight is on the beam out there where all of our joists are connected to. You can see on those brackets. We went through and attached all those brackets, lined them all out, 16 on center, and then attached the floor joist to it. And yep, that's where we are. And you can see on this end one, we've got all the blocking in between this side as well. Over in this corner over here is where we don't have the floor joists attached yet, is where we're going to start working on attaching our stairs. Some of our builders here, like Alex over here, who doesn't want to say hi to the camera, and our teacher Richie, champion of the show, leading us all. He got this whole group of us building this. That's pretty impressive to have this. I mean, we've got, not to say that we're not a bunch of skilled builders here, but you know, myself included, are all out here learning pretty much every step as we go. And there's Joseph up over there.
I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that we actually built
Tori
it, or
right
the fact
over
that
there.
Richie got it. What?
Just say what's up.
What's up?
Yeah. I'm just, I've been taking footage the whole time, and I figured it'd be cool to put at least a short little, let people see who was in building anyway too. Right, Austin?
What?
Say hello to the camera real quick.
Hi.
For the video I'm compiling. You guys make a special guest appearance.
An Iron Man living in a frying pan.
Makes like the Popeye song and the Black Sabbath song.
I don't know the next verse to sing.
Doesn't hurt to put one down there.
Installing the rim joist now.
Let's get another nail gun now. And put some nails.
So we're connecting this rim joist. You can see like there's a little gap right there. And so to take care of that gap so that it's flush, more like how this one is. You can see that's pretty flush. Well, it's pretty flush. But anyway, so we're getting our cat's paws underneath there, underneath, and prying on each side to get this flush. So you need more?
I think I need one more. There is one more. It's just about 1/8 of an inch short on one end. So,
Oh, I see.
I mean, it will work. It's just,
We're currently cutting these blocks right here in between the floor joists. You can see right here where we were missing one so far, and right here where we replaced one.
Alex,
yes, sir.
I glue on my tape. Because here in a minute we're going to lay our tape down there. Right? Good, nice, even bead. Flop into place.
You always want to put the groove edge down first and put the tongue into the groove.
Okay. Guys,
Yeah.
this gets even easier, right? you'll take and you'll put tongue down, set it right down on the ground,
Okay.
push it into space, put your toe on the bottom of it, it flops right into place.
Holy crap. Made it look too easy.
It is easy.
Not quite.
Yeah, smack it over a little bit probably. Okay, we've got our neighborhood bee here that's gonna crawl up on the camera maybe even. No, he didn't. He's thinking about it. Still looking for donuts though. No, I don't have no donuts, dude. Better not sting me. No, he won't. It's my homie. He knows I have some sugar. There's some on this finger right here. No, he didn't get it. But you can see we're staggering all the panels here right now for a floor. Standard like brick type layout. We'll let this next one drop.
While you're waiting, let's get us a 4-foot ladder to get up and down.
Looks good, nice. Looks like we're already tight this way. Might as well, yeah, we don't need to squeeze that gap up really any. It looks good. What about this one right here? Let's see.
Yeah, light. Okay, now.
Keep going. We need to squeeze that down a little bit more and get this flush up. Well, that's pretty close, but we need a little bit more, it looks like. That's close, but I think we need just a hair more of the...
It's not going anywhere.
On that side, it's not?
No, it's not gonna go.
That moved a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Alex, can you think of a screw up here, Alex?
Alex, screw. Corner.
You got the drill, man. So we're gonna tack down this side right here. And now we're going to finish bringing this in. If you would, please. I think that's good. And we're keeping these all centered.
Look at my impressive gluing skills. Look at this. Impressive line right there.
It's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, stick to it, buddy.
And as you can see with all these other boards we've gone through and we've screwed along all the rafters so as to secure them so they're not so wobbly. And we're going to go back and end up screwing, putting. So along these perimeter ones along the edges, they're going to be every 6 inches. We're going to have screws every 6 inches, and that also goes for like these edges, like this edge or the outside edge right here. And we got like these edges right here, of course, where they're going to be every 6 inches. But then along these interior studs, they'll be separated every 12 inches. So.